Okay, here we are again in the sign of Adriano Spadoni, and this is Via Domenico Bordigallo, and we're just going now. And we're just going now to the workshop of Adriano Spadoni. And for those who are a little bit familiar with Cremona, his workshop is just next by to the Hotel Astoria, and it's just immediately where you can see the bicycle. Okay, here, and here is the Hotel Astoria. Perché non si riconnette? Riconnetti. Okay, here we are again. Internet is here very weak, probably because it is so narrow here. If you look towards Via Solferino, you see how all these palaces are going up and it's very narrow. Let's hope that it is working here in the workshop of Adriano. I can even hear already that he is working here. So here we have his sign. Okay, Adriano Spadoni. Like this, I can hear. The door is slightly open. And let's see if we don't even have to ring the bell. I can already see and hear him. Ciao Adriano! Posso venire? No? Ah, ciao bello, ti saluta Andrei. Sono stato oggi da lui. Questo per te. We keep our distance. We don't want to offend anybody. Okay, wow, okay, bello. Justin, I'm just a little bit worried about the internet connection, but I hope it will work. Okay?
Okay.
Ah, you're making a cello?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm waiting for you for 11, so I bring work.
So you work another 1 hour?
Yes.
So you soon you finished your cello. Wow, huh?
So
this is nice. I just explained before working in a workshop. How many years ago?
So I start for 2004, September 2004, and I leaving 2007.
Okay.
And after I opened my workshop in Viaselli.
Viaselli.
17
okay.
to.
Okay.
It's,
yes, it's true.
And work in. I worked in this workshop in Viaselli for 5 years, and 2012 I moved. And so for this moment.
Oh, this is nice. And the hotel now is closed now
until November, I think.
Okay,
because
store
without tourism.
So they just closed it for a little bit. Wow. Okay.
So nice. It's my workshop. One space for office and workshop.
I'm impressed. You also cleaned up here.
Yes.
Super. Yes. I never saw this desk.
I clean
really? This is good.
Yes, because here nice. It's very good. Big problem is powder.
Yes.
If you make this work,
everything
powder and a computer and a stereo. So I keep my Mac here.
Okay.
And printer here.
Okay. Everything inside. So
inside and a little bit better for.
Yeah, even in my workshop, if a customer comes, I give them an instrument and then I see all the dust on it. But on one side we make dust, and on the other side we try to keep things as clean as possible. Yeah. But here you did a great job, huh? I'm impressed how all the makers are cleaning up so great, huh?
No, it's a very particular situation for you.
Just for me, not okay.
For
my transmission, okay. But it's really nice. But it's very nice. Last time it was already with this yellow? No.
Yes.
This is something new?
When I take this workshop, I
immediately painted the walls yellow.
This color, yes.
So I don't remember. Yeah. It's interesting. You go in a place and you remember some things, and then. But I don't come too often to your shop, huh? And
maybe one time.
Yes,
some
years
or
two. Yes.
Some years ago, yes.
And we're working like 150 meters from each other, but we love each other.
About every time and.
Okay, sorry, huh? But you know how it is, huh?
No, that's problem.
This is nice.
So,
okay. So show me the cello you're working, because I want to see that.
This is cello Stradivari model.
Okay.
because usually I use two models for cello. Big part of cello made by me. I made this with a Goffredo model.
Okay.
This cello is Goffredo.
This one is a cello.
Yes.
Just perfectly connected. And there are some people already next to us. We were talking about the Goffredo, which is your
idea of 1716 model. But not is really similar. It's a little bit different idea for this model, but it's different.
And the cello you're making right now, this is also Goffredo?
This is Gorbut. Gorbut.
Gorbut, okay.
Yes. Same things, I think, not as really, if you can do really Gorbut size, is different of this one, because I must adapted model with request of modern situation. So yesterday I am gluing ribs with back.
With the back, okay. The scroll also ready
This
done.
morning I removed clamps. So next step, make this one work. In the time of quarantine, I make some head. At home. At home.
Okay. So at the kitchen table or something you have to do.
Yes, because it's very difficult to move something for tools in home. So I take some coach. So I make head. And
wow, these are the pictures from you when you were a kid?
Yes, this is my family.
Really?
My mom, my sister.
This is your mother?
Yes.
With you and your sister?
Yes.
This is nice.
This is I am.
This is the one who is laughing this much is you. This is nice.
Yes.
And these are your parents? Your father?
This is my father.
Oh, this is nice.
Old photos, pictures, and I bring here because this workshop you can look similar of my home.
So you're living actually here.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. But it's nice here. And your sister is playing the cello, right?
Yes, teaching. I play cello in Moscow.
Sorry, I don't remember the name of your sister.
Maria.
Maria, right? Yeah. Maria. Okay. I haven't seen her for a long time. She's fine.
Yes. Yes. It's okay.
Still cello player?
Yeah, teaching.
Probably facing hard times as a musician now also, or?
It's hard time for musician. It's a little bit better maybe for teaching because in this situation, in every ward, concert and theaters it's closed, so not is possible to play in every country. So you are here.
You were born in Russia? No. How was it?
I'm born in Moscow. Yes.
You're born in Moscow,
yes,
right?
Exactly.
And your father is Italian.
Yes.
And your mother from Russia.
Yes.
Yes. Because I didn't want to say that before because I don't actually remember so exactly, but you with the Italian name, your father is from Italy.
So for this exhibition, I am prepared some violins in this exhibition.
Okay. Really, you prepared because I didn't even finish anything. So I didn't even finish things for Frankfurt. So imagine. But I'm glad that you have something finished. Okay.
Yes, I can
good.
To show two finished violins. This is
a Guarnieri
model. You know very well.
Nice, yes. With this particular F-holes, which seems one is more different than the other one, huh? And then the shape itself also a little bit particular. You can immediately recognize. Yeah, I know that very well. I make it very often. I even make it right now. Also
yes. One. This model I use often after I finished your experience. Yes. And other model I use very often it's Isai, always
The Isae.
Isae, yes.
This is a little bit different in sound, but are two different characters of Guarneri, and
Yes.
I understand. I also.
This is Guarneri is Isae, yes.
Okay.
Different kind of varnish. This is spirit varnish.
Okay. So you also spirit
Yes.
and
Yes.
oil varnish. Okay.
Because I have some customers who like more spirit varnish and think spirit varnish is better for sound respect of oil varnish. So I not believe in this idea, but if customers believe in that, for me not is problem, because for my opinion, varnish not is so important for sound. So
there are so many other details which are actually more important. I agree. Yeah.
And it's opinion, of course. It is. So I have this two violins. It's ready.
Very nice.
Different color, different style, and
This is very nice.
two Guarneri.
Can I take one in the hand? I just want to see or show actually the scroll, and we have to turn a little bit around so light is better. Oops, too much light. Like this is great. This is a nice Guarneri scroll. You can tell in front of these faces here looks very nice. It looks very nice. Yeah, this you just captured this from the original. Very nice. You make nice instruments, Adriano. Oh, it's nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is free, you know. Yeah. No, this is very, I would say, sexy. But
in this violin,
I'm not.
I'm like more top respect of back.
Yeah.
Yes.
You prefer the top. How?
Yes. Maybe this wood is a little bit povero.
Povero.
C'è poca marezzatura.
Ma no. He says that it's not flamed. I think it's super flamed, super fancy with the flames up. Very nice. Come on. So the top no. I think this is very nice instrument. Wow. And then I like the surface, the texture. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. So then we take a small closer look to the Isae, just to see if it's a Isae. This is from the back. It's like this. Okay, very nice. I can see Adriano. Adriano is also a member of the consortium, and sometimes I have to double check all the instruments which are leaving for a mission. So I have to double check the instruments. So this is actually the time I can see his work, and I certainly see some things which he learned in my workshop, and other things he learned in his own, and then there's a little bit of his, or a little bit, there's a lot of his personal style. And it's interesting how people develop over the years their personal style, and this is actually what's the most selling part of our instruments, that everybody is unique and is creating his idol instruments.
I can to show you one violin made 2007.
2007 from you?
Yes. But I changed this varnish.
So you
varnish was spirit varnish, and I'm not like it. So I changed with oil varnish. This.
Okay. Wow. I wouldn't have said that this is oil varnish.
Yes.
Super nice.
Rosin varnish, a little bit soft. So
very nice.
And this, I think, was made during my experience in your workshop.
The violin.
Yes.
And in 2007.
Yes.
Okay.
I was.
Wow. Nice. It looks a little bit like a Boggy or something like this.
No, this is Strad.
No, but the appearance itself, so like very nice. I don't know if it's via the video it's coming along as well, but in reality it looks very charming, slightly antiqued, and seems like not new. So interesting.
Because this varnish, I don't remember very well. I think without colors, add adjunctive.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And that was already the color of the
Yes,
varnish?
this is a color of varnish.
Wow.
Yes, so I keep this violin. I have one opportunity to buy back, and so I take it for my workshop.
You do that also?
Yes, it was sold out already some years ago, and after 5 or 6 years was played more this violin. Student changed his violin and asked me to help it.
Da questa parte che c'ho più luce e sei più bello così, ecco, decisamente.
So I have.
No, so I do the same, and actually, in the moment you sell an instrument, you always think that you will never see the instrument again, but things turn back and come, and it's always a pleasure. Yeah, the more the years pass by. Sorry if I ask you, how old are you now?
41.
41, okay.
And in October, 42.
You also have already some white hair,
Yes,
Adriano.
yes.
Incredible. And you're still playing soccer? You play, no, not soccer, hockey?
Hockey, yes.
Hockey,
yes.
yes?
But
Okay.
in this time it's very difficult.
Yes,
it's not as possible.
No, now it's not possible. Okay.
No,
Okay.
it's finished now. Team sports,
Okay.
and so I must to go into jogging.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
I do also as well. This week is a little bit more difficult because of this transmission. In the morning I don't have time, and I wake already up at like 6:45 like this, but that I wake now up at 6 to run and then also make the transmission, then it's a little bit too much. But usually I try to run like 20, 30 kilometers a week. Last Saturday I made 18 kilometers, but it was a little bit tough because after the lockdown, actually, I realized that I lost a lot of my condition. Before I was running over 40 kilometers a week, and then from one day to another, I couldn't run anymore. Actually, I didn't feel like running anymore. I don't want to provocate anybody, so I just made some exercise at home. But let's talk a little bit more here about your business. So you have a nice choice of instrument. This is one thing. There's also a viola,
yes,
right? A small viola?
This is a student viola.
A student viola,
Yes,
okay.
This is my
Next violin?
next violin. This is Stradivari model.
Stradivari, okay.
1710.
Okay.
It's Dankla. It's
Dankla.
a little bit short. Short, not really short because 354.
But this is
It's
good
normally-
measurement. It's actually
it's,
better than
perfect.
too long. Yeah.
Perfect. I have other Stradivari model Form B, and that model 352 body, and it's a very good sound with this model. This variant same spirit varnish of Guarneri, and I must to finish setup.
Yeah.
And
Well, I just wanted to ask, now you have your master instruments and you have actually a nice choice, which is interesting. And then you also have a lower grade instrument or let's more
Yes,
affordable or you make them when they ask you, or how do you handle that?
I haven't one big stock for this instrument. I have something piece for exhibition maybe, but this is not as a priority of my business. Maybe if come for me in this workshop some students and ask me to
Make something a little bit less expensive.
Yes.
Okay.
It's possible to make this lower, cheaper instruments, but not have.
Like I have the Linea Macchi, but you're open to make something a little bit more economic.
Yes, in past I trying to make it, but
you're working by yourself, so probably it's a little too much.
But not as easy for this market, I think, because market is really full of these instruments. I think it's my idea. So I don't know if I have one convenience for going big job for make this violins or
no, but I can imagine that instruments like this, there's a request, really nice instruments. And people write you email, you can send them a video or an audio track, or how do you get now your orders? By email?
Sometimes.
Homepage?
This is times very hard for all. So maybe many people it stopped his business for writing what in the future. What?
But if somebody writes you, you let them know what you have and they can choose, and you would also send it, right?
Some my customers choose my instrument for sound after trying. So in this moment it's very difficult to try. It's impossible to try. So customers from Asia area waiting for next moment, and when we'll open fly and possibility to move, and
then they will come.
This is not a very good moment for us, for me, violin maker, and so same things for this cello. I was ordered. It was ordered from USA, and this situation.
Now they're waiting.
Yes.
But what I actually do, and I think you could also offer it, if people see like a workshop like this, which is really serious, and there's a craftsman, high quality behind, that you send, for instance, one of these instruments, and in case they are so unhappy, they can, once they open up, they show up, and then they change it with something else you have at that moment. Or I think that people, there is still the need of high quality instruments, and you just have to tell them that you are willing also later on, in case they are unhappy, that you can change the instrument. And I think people are more than open-minded and understand, and there's a lot of professionalism behind us, so I think it's not a problem.
Yes, I hope.
Because if we are in the fair and with all this big noise around us, you can't tell me that they can judge the sound, you know. It's so messy that you're always impressed that somebody is choosing out of this. So I think there's something different, which is more important.
So I'm waiting.
So you give me your contact, and I will put it in the description, and they can contact you. And there are a lot of people checking on us via this channel here, and they look. And I just saw this morning only the video of Daniele, and was already seen 400 times. So I think there is a lot of interest to know what we're doing, and that we're doing it, and that we're doing it in a super craftsman way, you know. And I think this is the most important thing.
Yes. So maybe we can do possibility to going in Shanghai, or maybe Chinese people or Taiwanese, Japanese come in Cremona for choice, try our instruments. And this is my diploma.
No, this is nice. Very nice.
Different postcard from different exhibition.
You always make one?
Yes.
Okay, this is nice.
I begin with a Shanghai exhibition 2016.
Yes.
And I make it for 4 years. So different postcard made by four.
No, this is nice. And who is this?
Oh, this is the one. I think is Accardo.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I think artist who make this picture, right?
You took it at the exhibition from Paolo Mascarini, or?
No. This is a present, a gift of my friend who presents this picture, but I don't know where is by. Maybe directly of Missorini, artist of this picture. And maybe I don't know exactly. Maybe this is workshop of Konya when Accardo going to workshop Konya for play.
Yes, could be, huh?
Maybe,
Yeah,
I don't sure. This is a poster of violin 2007 for my first Mondo Musica.
Wow, and you still have these posters?
Yeah, no, it's finished because
it's a pity, because people love to buy these kind of things for 10-15 euros and plus shipping cost. You know, people are willing to have these kind of things.
No, because this poster I
give away.
See for customers. This is Lord Wilton.
Ah, okay.
2007, I think, and a little bit.
You don't see on the video. So tiny dust you cannot see. Huh? That is nice. And then there's something else I wanted just to show because I think this is nice. One thing here is a little bit these pigments and things like this for antiquing, and then here the small stove with one to which you brand mark your instruments inside and things like this. Yeah. You're a lucky boy that your initials are AS, like Antonio Stradivari, for Adriano Spadoni.
Yeah.
And then
this is
the show in Russia.
One experience in a NAM music messe in Russia, in Moscow. Yes, 2012. But not is really interesting for our market in that moment.
And then here you have all the jars with the varnish. People want to see that and want to know. They all want to own the same things than Adriano. It's everything written nicely on benzoe, Sandaraca, Ginepro. How comes all the resins are similar to my spirit varnish? How comes? I know why, but you probably also know why. Come on. But very nice how you have it all organized. I like it. It's very nice. You know, this Ratania, okay, very nice. This is nice.
And this is for Andrea Guarneri.
Nice. Very nice.
This one Dankla. This is a viola 40.5. And that one Isai.
Isai, okay.
Ornati.
Wow.
Last.
And then you have a pochette. Wow.
Pochette, yes.
I remember when we had the project with the pochette, and you were making it, and we were thought we will make so many pochettes, and people are screaming for pochettes, but actually, too bad, but no pochette. We didn't sell a single pochette, but I made it, and Adriano made the one from Guarneri in my work.
Without ribs, I remember.
Without ribs. It was actually nice when it was in the book from Stradivari in Russia, in the state collection from the Cremona. It was actually a nice thing, and I still have it. It's a nice object, but then I didn't find the right strings, and then I didn't find the right bow, and then, you know...
It's very difficult with J string, I remember.
With, it was just
impossible to find good
really
strings.
Difficult, but it was nice. I don't regret it. I still have it, and it's...
After I make it, two pochettes for 2005.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, it's not the problem.
This one.
You made the Stradivari one.
Yes.
Wow, so we should put our two pochettes together, you know. This one here has the ribs, you know. Wow, this is really tough bending these ribs, but it really looks nice.
I made two pochettes with hope it's possible sound.
It's possible. It's too tiny, the body, but you know. This is nice.
It's very hard work because all pieces you must to make yourself.
Yes, of course.
This one, everything.
Everything.
Fingerboard inside spruce. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. I remember how we were juggling with all these pieces. Oh my God, it wasn't that easy. But I don't regret, you know. It was actually a good. Oh yeah, even another one. Wow.
Another one because I made two.
Isn't that nice?
And this is I make with oil varnish.
Okay, very nice. Antique finish. And this is nice.
And after this, I never.
Yeah, me too.
This experience.
I regret it because I liked it, but it didn't really work out. But anyhow, you know, we made it, and we can only regret what you didn't do. You know. Huh? And I'm repeating my intelligent phrases here.
And this is a very big problem.
Yes.
Because these strings, it's okay for sound.
But the deepest string is a problem.
J, nothing.
Vieni un pochettino qui che siamo meglio illuminati, and I would just say we are here like close to half an hour. Like that was a nice transmission also here from Adriano's workshop. I didn't think that we will talk for half an hour in this small workshop, but it is actually, there's so much things to look and to see. And Adriano is one of the great makers here from Cremona, and we're looking forward to see you very soon again. And meanwhile, just place orders and you get something handmade from Cremona, high level, okay? Keep in touch. I will put down below everything. Grazie Adriano.
Grazie a voi.
Ciao bello. Ciao ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao.